Quite a beautiful place to wake up. Right next to the wonderful sounds of the booming highway. Yeah, the highway's a lot busier than I anticipated, that's for sure. It's also cold. See my breath? Got down to like probably 40, maybe just a hair under last night. But it's super nice to be back in the mountains, man. I forgot how wild it is. Freaking coyote wolves were howling all over the forest. It was super cool. And once again, grateful to have the camper. I see these guys out in tents out here, and I'm like, man, it's just too noisy and cold. Brought my little wild daga plants along with me. They seem to be doing just fine in the mountains. I sprouted these guys out at my parents' house from seed. They're actually an African plant. Wild daga, if you look it up, they got these orange flowers, and it's a medicinal plant. I'm gonna see how long I can keep them going. I got up a little before sunrise, make some coffee, but the sun just now peeked out over the tip tops of the trees. So I'm gonna sit out on this rock with this wild daga and let the rays hit me for a little bit. Man, I think maybe tonight I'll go get some wood and we'll make a fire. Because I got this sweet little, like it's got a fire ring and everything. Fancy pants, man. These prefabbed campsites are, look at that. We get a rager going in that thing. We got a couple of big stumps that somebody left to sit on. Just thought I'd take a little walk out in the morning woods, see what's out here. Maybe walk out to the highway. Oh man, there's so many opportunities for good pictures first thing in the morning. So the way the sun's hitting those trees. Here, let's take a selfie right now. Does that work? I don't know, there's like a camera, take a picture button on the video camera. I don't know if it worked. But we're pretty close to the highway, so I'm thinking that probably prevents the majority of moose from coming to visit camp. I'm just gonna see if I can walk out to the highway because it sounds so close. And look at these wildflowers everywhere. That's part of what I really love about this area of Colorado. I mean, the Rockies are beautiful everywhere, but the high Rockies in the north, for whatever reason, are just full of wildflowers and wildlife everywhere you go. So I love that, you know. And this is what, August? Late August at that, and the flowers are still blooming. There's just a ton of them, so it's really pretty. I appreciate that. Okay, so here's the access road that we came in on. And then the highway is a little bit further than I thought. Damn, that's crazy how far the sound travels, you know? You think you're in the middle of nowhere, and you're really not. Look, here's another one. This is pretty. Little white one. It's all kissed by the dew. I'm gonna have to get some pictures of that before the water crystals go away. This is an awesome campground. I wish I didn't have to pay for it though. You know, I'm gonna have to go exploring and see if I can find a decent dirt road. I mean, so the catch-22 is now that I know the four-wheel's not working, I'm not willing to go down these muddy dirt roads in case it rains. I'll be screwed, man. And I'm trying to set up shop for a couple weeks at a time. So like this site works great because it's close to the highway and they have these really nice, you know, paved, not really paved, but it's gravel paved roads, which is a big advantage for safety's sake. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Ooh, there's a big valley right in front of me. So see, look at roads like this. And that's kind of super helpful. See if we take a little walk. I gotta get back to the camper soon though. I've got more coffee water boiling. Oh man, look at this cool little... I drove right past it, but I guess I didn't pay much attention. I'm gonna have to flip the camera around and take some photographs. Wow. Beautiful sun rising right in this little valley. That could be a great place to spot some moose passing through. This is the main road that goes back up into the campsite. You can see somebody's tent right there. Alright, time to take some pictures. Have a wonderful day, y'all.